Hello? Who are you on my roof? Explain yourselves.
Who are you? I'm Rose.
You're Rose? And who's that?
Karen.
And that's Karen. And what's your channel called?
Well, we're imaginatively called Karen Burgess, but we are Rosie's Allotment Adventures.
Karen Burgess and Rose's Allotment Adventures. Give us a thumbs up. And who's that at the side of you?
This is the little farmer.
The Little Farmer from the Little Farmer's Farm channel. So these guys have come down to meet us today, so if I switch this off and you can come down and explain yourselves. Go.
Okay, the thing I wanted to ask you
Yes,
was
Karen.
about your tape.
My tape, yes.
You used, was it Gorilla Tape?
Gorilla tape.
What made you use the white one rather than a silver? Or
Because for me, they didn't have any silver for a start. And I think the white just looks more cleanly, and
Oh, I see.
I just like the white. The black would have been too much of a contrast against the
Yeah,
poly, I
yeah.
think.
So aesthetic, they're not different strengths.
You can get the silver tape, but it tears. It's not like that.
Right.
It's sort of like they use it for duct work, which is wrapping lagging material around boilers and pipes and stuff like that. But it tears too easily, and it's kind of metally.
Right.
So what I wanted that for, because the tape itself that you get with the polytone, which is the spongy tape, that's white. So
Yeah.
I thought it'd match up, basically. And all that's there for is to make sure that all the sharp edges or the sort of proud edges of the bars are covered. And, you know, the poly doesn't go onto the hot metal and melt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That spongy tape is really good.
It is, it's good stuff. That protects it, because in the summertime this gets really hot. The metal gets really hot inside here, and it can potentially melt the plastic if we're not careful. So that just protects the poly,
Yeah.
or the visqueen, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's where we're up to. I'll give you a bit of a tour,
Yes, please.
Lady Karen, all the way from down south. So, all my gloves have moved. Did you see the rude gloves before?
I've not seen the
They were
route.
going like this. Yeah, they were. I won't show you, boys and girls. That's a tree that we're going to be taking out. It's an apple tree, and it's a cooking apple tree. But by the time we get to the cooking apples, they're all sort of pockmarked and everything. Every year it's the same. We don't get to eat any of them, and it started to shade out. It had started to shade out the greenhouse, so that's why we're cutting it down. We're going to get rid of all that in completion, and then the bird bath that I've got down there at the front is going to go in as a centrepiece in the middle of that. We're going to all like a flower garden area.
Have you got a fire?
A burn bin?
Lovely, yeah.
No,
Oh.
not got it. I wanted one, but then it would have been a lot of work to open up the chimney again and all of that, you know what I mean? So we didn't end up doing it. I mean, the house is built for that because it's like 1863 it was built. It's an old doctor's house that we've got, and it would have been ideal, but we've not got that at the moment. So yeah, this is our grow tunnel. This was the original. This was the original greenhouse that we built, and again that was built out from scratch. I'll just step back actually so we can get you in shot with it. So there you go, and that again was built with 2x3 for the internal framing, and then all the timber that you can see on the outside of it, where the twin wall polycarbonate is the 1x2 or 2x1. And we've got grow beds either side of that. These are the Japanese greens, the Oriental greens and stuff that we planted in at Christmas time.
Oh,
As seeds, yeah. I've got to move that stuff away from there actually, Karen, because you've got mustard greens in there as well. So if I move that out, that's how they come through. And there's the ones on the left-hand side. They're a kind of it's like a cross between Chinese mustard and pak choi. But they're all sort of like, we were going to have them as sprouts, you know, as a sort of
a mini thing.
Yeah, mini veg. But I've not neglected them, but I've just not done anything to them for a while, and there they are. They've all come through as real plants now, which is good.
They look great.
We're going to be eating some of them tonight with tea.
So nice too.
So yeah, this is our plot. Like I say, Karen's been very brave, and she's been on top of the cheeky hut today, haven't you? She's been very, very brave.
Made my knees wobble a bit.
It is a bit shaky, isn't it?
No.
When you're not used to
great.
it.
The kids love it.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're on it now, aren't they? There they are. Don't jump off. See you later, Mick. Catch you later. Magic Mickey's off. So yeah, and we've been showing the guys around, and we've got obviously Brad's cages, the big potato beds here, which is 18 inches deep. That might be used. Half of that might be used this year for doing carrots.
Oh, we love carrots.
Getting carrots in, because we are going to be doing a lot of carrots in buckets like Homegrown Veg does. I don't know if you've ever seen that guy. HGV, Homegrown Veg.
I think I've seen a couple.
Bucket growing.
Yeah.
He's ace. Yeah. So check him out, boys and girls, as well. And check Karen and Rose out, obviously.
Oh, yes, please do. We're a very little channel. We want to be a massive channel.
How many have you got now? 150?
120.
120?
Yeah.
Right, guys, give her the big thumbs up. Go and check her out. Rose is the gardener, really, on that one, though, isn't she?
She is.
She does a lot of gardening.
She's got her own plot, and she's very ambitious. So she wants to build a polytunnel like this one. I don't think it's going to be as good as this.
Oh, go on. Just follow the instructions. It's so easy.
Yeah, thank God for your instructions. But this your featherboard edging.
Yeah.
We do have some of this at home. There was a guy retiring from our allotment, and he just got so much stuff around his plot.
Yeah.
So much junk, and he's basically left it. And
that was part of it, wasn't it?
Rose went and had a dig, and she came out saying, "I've got some wood, I've got some rope." She's just so ambitious.
She loves it, doesn't she? We're going to be doing a little bit of planting, I think, in a short while.
That would be great.
Oh no, I'm going to give you the buckets and the spuds because you've not got the room for full buckets, have you?
Oh,
in the car. But
we can plant for you.
What you could do is on your episode, you and Rose could do this. Follow my potato start video and do it at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll give you some bloodfish and bone to take with you, unless you've got some. Well, there you go. There's an idea for the show.
Awesome. Thank you.
And you can use the Wigan potatoes.
Wigan potatoes. Fantastic.
Right, I'll just pause this. The kids are running rampant, investigating. James is doing his tour guide bit for Rose. So what have we found, guys?
We found some forget-me-nots.
Oh, yeah, they are forget-me-nots. Little baby ones coming up.
A couple of minutes ago, I found an arrowhead.
Oh, wow. Is that from ancient times?
I think
from
so.
The Stone Age? Have you got one, James?
I found this one. It's a bit like it. It has a little bit of red on it, like that.
I bet that's the blood of the animal that it killed, you know. 1,000 years ago. About 5,000 years ago.
It actually does look like an arrowhead. It's like that.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Have we found any more flowers? All right, Rose, have you had a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? James, have you had a good day?
Yes.
Rosie's mum, Karen, have you had a good day?
Yay!
Yay!
I just swallowed an orange seed from accident.
You swallow a spider to catch the fly?
Orange seed.
You swallowed a spider to catch the fly. I don't know why you swallowed a fly.
When it comes out the other end, it will come out with some good manure.
It'll probably have roots on it. And it comes out the other end, James, tickly bum. So yeah, we've had a great afternoon actually down at the Little Farmer's Farm today. Plug yourself again. What's your little show called?
Rosie's Allotment Adventures.
And what channel is it on?
It's under my name, Karen Burgess. Come and find us and say hello.
The link will be in the description below. Rose, you do lots of good growing, don't you, on your channel?
I'm getting another orange.
You're getting another orange? Well, that's a bit ignorant. Is it Monkey Bear? He's a monkey bear, isn't he? Shall we pause it while the monkey gets his orange?
Yes.
So the monkey has returned bearing fruits. Haven't you, monkey? What fruit do you have? Tangerine! That's what you've got, isn't it?
I might go again to get getting
No, you might not. You'll be going down very quickly when I throw you off in a second or two, won't you, boys and girls?
He's smelling the more of chocolate orange now.
Yeah. More orange than chocolate now, really, isn't it? Right, so it's been a fantastic day down on the little farm. As I say, check these guys out. Got a great little channel. We want it to be a great bigger channel, don't we?
Oh yes, please, that'd be great.
You won't be disappointed with Rose's efforts. She's an expert gardener.
Come and check up that we're following on with all of Little Farmers Farm's tips that we've been picking up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But that's what it's all about. We want people to watch what we're doing, learn from our mistakes and our triumphs, our tragedies and our tragedies. That's difficult to say when you've only got tooth missing. Tragedies and triumphs. And as we learn from that, we'll all become better growers, and we'll eventually, hopefully, if that's your dream, become self-sufficient. In the end,
isn't it?
That's the end game. And then when the zombies come, we'll be okay, won't we? The zombies, the zombie apocalypse. Right, so it's goodbye for the Little Farmer's Farm. If you can sit down, monkey. I'm going to pinch you, monkey, but we can carry on like that. Get back, James, you big head. Get back and show our guests. You sit there in the middle.
Right.
He's not, he's a naughty boy. Sit down, down, down please, monkey.
Orange.
Orange, no, sit please.
Hi, Grandma.
So yeah, so it's goodbye from the Little Farmer's Farm. Keep growing with your head down. And if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. This is Guru Mafinda with Rose and Karen.
And James.
From Rose's Allotment Adventures. And
And
the little farmer in the middle, the monkey farmer in the middle. Alright, bye now.
Bye. Orange.
So I've completed all the window lifters, and we've got a door there now as well. But the door is going to have a couple of 45-degree angles on it, just to give it a little bit more strength and stability. But we're all set. So they're going to have the hinges put on them. I've got 4 hinges, I think, for that door left, or 3 is it? Something like that. And there's 2 hinges per each one of those window lifters, so that we can get them in like that. And that's us. So yeah, it was great to see the folks there from Rose's Allotment Adventures. Description, or link in the description below. I'm tired again today, knackered. So I'm going to get the little farmer off, back for our tea. It's gone 5 o'clock now. Okay, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it. If you've got a flaccid thumb, I feel sorry for you though. There's medical treatments you can take for that. Right, boys and girls, keep growing with your head down. We'll see you later on. Bye bye.